My wife is one of the few people who made me laugh.
Yeah.
I was so used to making everybody else laugh.
I was trying to say women ain't funny. Women attack him.
Guy, why
Give me the comments.
Women don't have no sense of humor. Hey, they're all dead.
So I just dropped my app, www.ChisoLifts.com. Online personal training. You got custom meal plans, custom training plans. With the training plans, you got a video showing you how to do all your exercises. You could log in your sets, your reps, the weights you use, and literally every month I changed up your plan. In the description, you got a code BESTU20 at the moment. You can use that to get a 20% discount for life. Yeah. So I was just like, because you checked up on me and I don't know you, you must have sent something.
Yeah.
Start a conversation. But I just found it weird because I was like, it's bare seats.
Yeah.
What? You know what I mean? But everything happens for a reason. So before you know it, we're busting convo. But it just felt weird that you've chosen to sit next to me when there's gaps in between. Yeah.
But this is one Chiso you probably can relate to and you can't relate to. Bro, I know I do security. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I can go to a club. I can be in a whole white suit.
Yeah.
Someone still come up to me and say, bro, do you know what the toilets are?
Bro.
Do you know what time the club's closing? Yo, when's DJ Neptizzle coming on?
Bro, that's me as well. I've never done security, but even if I stand near a door, somebody will ask me where the toilets are, if they can come in.
I can be sitting down. I went to that was it. I went to Amazonico.
Yeah,
sitting down, eating food. Someone came over. I'm eating food. Someone came over to me and said to me, "What time does this place close?"
They must have thought it's your lunch break.
Hold on, the person I was with was looking. The person I was with was looking at me like, "Do you work here?"
Man said he was on a date.
Do you work here?
And they thought you know was on a lunch break.
Do you work here?
That's funny.
Do you work here?
I would have said you pussy.
By the way, I wasn't on a date. I was with a client.
Yeah.
Amazonico. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I've got clients. I've got clients that go there, you know.
Okay.
Especially, I'm not mentioning no names, football players.
Okay.
Let's get that right. Let's get that right.
Tell that last one to send me a picture of him in Lekki, please.
Yes, I will. Don't worry.
How was last week with the twins?
Oh, with Major League?
Yeah.
Bro, it's banging. It's banging, bro. I mean, the little thing we had at Stork restaurant, please. I'm doing a plug for you right now. I want free food. For life.
Banging, bro.
Stork is banging.
Yeah.
Stork is banging. Trust me, it's a banging restaurant. It's lovely inside.
African restaurants in Central right now are really, really popping up. I went to Papa L's Kitchen as well. That's popping off, and that's in Piccadilly Circus area. Stork I've been to a couple of times. That pops off as well.
I used to work in Thingy before, like Sexy Fish and all that.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, indeed.
Papa L, we want free food because we're plugging you.
The food is official. I went with Emily the other time when she was here. And we're checking that out.
He's been on point for years still.
Remember
he used to be in the promo game as well, you know. Everyone forgets he used to remember he used to DJ, Voice and Vibes. I think that was their DJ name, innit?
Papa L was...
Yeah, back in the day.
What?
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah.
With Dean?
Yeah, back in the day.
Mad.
That's crazy.
What's that one on, there's one on Oxford Street, just off Oxford Street. There's another one where they give you the 8 meals, like they do 8 little small dishes.
Look at my rich friends.
Does it teach us, bro?
Wow.
Where are your...
I've not been central like in a couple years. No word of a lie. I've not been through Oxford Street for like over 2 years. Like I don't even know what's changed. Yeah,
I'll tell you this,
over 2 years.
It's dead now. It's dead.
I've not been over 2 years.
I mean, I don't really go there. I go there to gigs.
Like, when I walked out to Oxford Street Station, you know the first shop you see is Top Shop and Top Man.
Yeah.
And you see it's all boarded up. I'm like, I actually got out and I thought, hold on, am I? And it was all dead that time.
It looks like 28 days later.
Bro, I thought I was in 28 days later. I thought, hold on, what happened during the time I was on the underground, bro?
Yeah. It's wild. Yeah. But you know, those times when I was younger, that's where we used to go because it was exciting. Now, like all the excitement's worn off. I see it for what it is now.
Bro, we go Westfields. Or even if not that, bro, we can go to local stores and still get us. Or even that, bro, we don't even have to do that. We just do online shopping.
Exactly.
The way how we, since from lockdown, the way how we conform with.
Once I know I fit in certain brands and certain clothing, I just stay online, man. Yeah, I already know how it's gonna look in my head, like. And most times anyway, when I get jeans, I always take it tailor down the road.
Okay.
Yeah, and get it tapered in.
You know, there's certain big men that wear suits, and you just bought it off the rack. and haven't done nothing to it. So it's just looking all flappy.
Did you man see the GQ? Did you see the GQ award pictures from last night?
Yes.
No, I haven't seen that, bro. Is it looking like Steve Harvey?
Hold on,
Idris, you're my guy.
Hold on.
Wait. Idris Elba, I like you, but you're wearing a suit from The Wire.
No way.
But, when I saw it this morning, I said, right, it's too much black going on. Like it was black on black, but it didn't look like typical Idris. It looked like raw. Like man just woke up and said, "Fuck it, I'm going to the shop now, buying that and just dusting out." You know what I mean? There was no taper.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be honest with you. It was a banging night. Yeah. It was a very banging night.
Oh, you were there. Okay, relax then. You might have to let us know.
Oh, GQ Usu.
Some of us looked at pictures.
Don't worry.
Some of us looked at pictures. Some of us was there. Thank you.
And you was there screwing your face, I bet.
I was there. Of course, I was screwing my face.
You did security.
I even looked at the food they gave us. I said, "Hold on, we paid." Michael Duffer was the one who killed me, bro. If you look at his story, he said, "Hold on, I paid $5 for this."
Are you serious? You screwing his face?
What screwing? I paid $5 for this. I looked at the food and I actually said, "You see the picture of the food? It looks mad." I was saying, "Bro, if I paid $5 for that, I'll go mad."
I didn't know you paid to go.
Some you have to pay for the tables. Some of them you have to pay for your tables, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Even though they invite you, some of them you have to pay. Like even Mobos, you think industries they have the like labels pay for their tables.
Okay.
It's not a free thing.
But you can take that as like a sponsorship if the label pays. But
Yes, but then sometimes yeah, you have to pay, bro. Certain things you got to deal with yourself. Remember, if you're independent and you're not done by no label, bro, it's on
that
you.
Makes sense. But at the same time, though, that's not an invite, bro. You just got flyers. they gave you a flyer and said, "Hey, come to my rave. I'm doing a little GQ thing. Buy a ticket, 500."
That's a Nigerian man behind it. That was Chiso's idea.
Hey, imagine your wedding, like, rah, man, them $5 entry. They'll be like, "Why $5? 100 covers your food. 4 bills covers the money you paid to dash on me." Man, just leave everyone stacks on the table. We are going to make this be the Instagram wedding on the air.
If they charge you 500 to go to Jeff Bezos' wedding, would you go?
No. Why?
No.
As in to just go and be in that environment.
No. Why?
You wouldn't pay.
No.
So why would you pay to go to GQ Awards?
It's Jeff, my guy.
Bro, but my thing
The GQ people, guy.
Like, right, man's gonna go there.
Thing is that
man's gonna pay to go Jeff's figure. Jeff's gonna say, "See this, you entered today."
But my thing is that
and you entered today.
I didn't go to pay.
You get a million. You get a million. You get a million.
No, but that's my point though. Is that when they charge you to do this, they charge you to be in a certain atmosphere. But if I put it in another scenario, you wouldn't want to pay for that. So I'm just saying that the whole thing is, it doesn't make sense. Why would you go to GQ Awards? You might as well watch that on Instagram.
Real talk.
You might as well watch it on Instagram and just be like, "Oh, that was nice. That was vibes." Look at the pictures afterwards. Because at the end of the day, look, I think sometimes there's situations where it pays to be in the right environment and you might pay to go and be somewhere. I've specifically gone to, like when I first started in comedy, every year I'd go out to America for like 3 weeks to a month, and part of that was to build up the skills and you work on my stand-up, but also just to be in the right environment, because while I'm there, you're more likely to, oh my god,
Salad, bro.
No way.
Salad. Yeah? Salad.
Okay, I'm not saying pay 500 for that. But I mean, like, a lot of actors go out during pilot season just to be in the mix.
100%.
And so, like, for a stand-up, I definitely would say, go out there and so on. But a lot of these events, that doesn't sound like it makes any sense to pay that.
Hey, does
I'm saying that having never been invited.
Does the salad give head? For $5, it must be complimentary.
No.
$5. You know what's mad? I don't know, man. I don't really care for industry things too tough. Sometimes I get invited out with certain people I know, like, yeah, come to so and so. Yeah. And I'm just like, bro, not today, man.
Have you ever been to one that you enjoyed? Have you ever actually had fun?
Yeah, a few.
I think the only one I've actually ever enjoyed are the ones movie premieres.
Okay.
Movie premieres, yeah, because one, I want to see the movie. Two, it's people in the movie I actually like. Yeah. So I would say movie premieres. Award shows. Okay, yeah, of course. There's 2 award shows I always ever want to go to. I definitely want to go to the Oscars.
Okay.
And I definitely, because you can just put it down.
Everyone who goes to the Oscars gets a Rolex.
I get why people go to.
And I definitely want to go Grammys.
I get why people go to some of these things, like, because you just know that, there's never gonna be you're not gonna bump into no one that you've got any sort of
affiliation.
You know what I mean? Like, and when this industry thing is here, like if people know that right, two people in the music industry are beefing, they never put close to each other. They're never gonna come to the same award. You know what I mean? So you're never gonna bump into someone who, you know what I mean? So
in that, you should be able to elevate yourself higher.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be someone there that's probably in the highest that you can go to, and now you connected with that person, and now you elevate.
Yeah.
Because that person's on the next different kind of level than you.
And I agree with that.
It's network, isn't it? A lot of people go there for network. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because you might meet this person, they'll be like,
that could happen at Jeff Bezos' wedding if you got married again.
Hey.
If you were there, like,
if you got married again.
If he got married again, I don't know.
Like, hey, be married.
Hey.
No, if he got married again.
Okay, Jeff.
No, if Jeff got married again,
right?
Who's gonna be at the wedding? There's gonna be a bunch of people that you could probably network with and so on. But you'd still be a brother. You'd still be the guy who's like, hi. So what do you do? Oh yeah, I run a Fortune 500 company. What do you do? I've got 12k followers on the gram, and you know what I'm saying? I do my thing, you know what I'm saying? How many you got? Oh, you got followers.
I ate this 500-pound cider that gave me head.
I have a friend who's a comedian. He lives in LA, and he married his wife's fairly well to do. So I had a chance to go out for their wedding, and I was speaking to like the father of the bride. Well, he's like the stepfather, whatever. And we got into a really good conversation. I was saying, I run this show, blah blah blah. And I was looking for an entertainment lawyer, and obviously I couldn't actually hire him because he's practices out in the US and stuff. But he started giving me advice and so on because I'm based on all these contracts that he's worked on. He's an entertainment lawyer. So all of a sudden, some guy who I never would have spoken to in any other circumstance, I'm having a conversation with, and he's giving me all this kind of not real legal advice because I didn't pay him, but he was really putting me on to a lot.
Billable hours, yeah?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I done quickly for the billable hours.
It'll be billable hours, bro.
Them guys be charging 500 an hour.
1 hour.
You said 5, Kitty. You mean 1,000? 1,000.
You're missing some zeros, my friend.
1,000 per hour. Flipping out.
Yeah.
If I was in America,
you see how the wedding was,
Hey, I'll be a typical Nigerian. Doctor, lawyer, architect, engineer. Fam, I'll probably have all 4 degrees. I'll be like finance of all degrees. You won. What do you want today? You want Dr. Chiz? I'm here. You want lawyer? I'm here. Engineer? Teacher?
But the last stone is getting married, so what's going on, bro?
Hey! My drop.
That's when you get to... What happens?
You know that look? Did you see that look?
You see where the camera
Did you see that look?
Hey, see where the camera cuts here? We're gonna beat this way up, We're going to, you get me? He'll be in the kitchen apologizing, pounding yam. This is all Nigerians though. Marriage. Like even my cousin the other day, he was at another wedding. I said, right, you're really the wedding attendant.
Wow.
I said every day. Huh? I said he's really, he even got engaged like a month ago. I was like, right. Yeah, I was like, you're really the wedding attendant. Everyone, marriage. Like I think he's about to turn 30 this month or next month. I was like, right. So like the whole gang, everyone, marriage. Like by the time you get to 30, you must have been engaged. If not, they just look at you like, you're useless somebody.
Exactly. Bro, I'm joking, bro. Obviously, there's no time limit on this.
This pussy, he said exactly. Wow.
Bro, you mean my
No, I'm joking. I'm clear on this. Because I don't want anyone in the comments like, hey,
please.
What this guy? What's he caring so much?
Hey, in the comment, put the slap emoji. put the hand emoji. That's a slap for Allah's face. So how many years have you been married now anyway?
It's been 7 years, gonna be 8 years in December.
Wow.
Real uncle.
May Jesus continue and may it bless and prosper for even more further years.
Amen. It's something I'm grateful for, but it's not just measured in years. Like the years, obviously, I'm grateful for every one of them. But there's been many times where I've been like, we were like 2 years on and off before that, and then we were friends for many years before that. We were friends at uni, and I wasn't.
So what do you say? The key thing was you two being friends before.
I think for us, yes, definitely. I know that not everybody gets a chance to spend 4 years being friends with somebody, but I definitely think that if you start off with friendship in mind, then you're actually better placed for most of life, which is just going to be hanging out with the person. If your first instinct is to have sex with somebody, then you have to now like build relationship around the sex. Then it's like you're more likely to have an error rate, because the sex can attract you to so many different people, but you start trying to force the relationship part, and you're like, I think they're a nice person, I feel I can make it work. That's not how it should be. It should be like, I genuinely like having this person around, and then you work on the sex part. Like the sex part might require more work than with somebody else, but
so basically all I say that he keyed his way in.
Come on, man. What you mean?
You keyed your way in. That's what you did, man. You were there making her laugh. So when are we gonna go on a date? You just blindsided her.
My wife is one of the few people who made me laugh. I was so used to making everybody else laugh.
I was trying to say women ain't funny. Women attack him.
Guy, why
give me the comments.
Women don't have no sense of humor. Hey, they're all dead.
Women, I think it's so funny.
I done some fake laughing in my time, bro.
Wow.
I done some. No, because the thing is, when you do comedy, you know how a joke works. So when you see someone telling a bad joke, you're like, I want to tell you how I could make that joke better for you, but that's not going to help this conversation. So I've just had to learn how to do a lot of fake laughing.
To what? Access what?
No, just to socialize. Just to socialize. I've even done it today with some of your jokes. I'm joking, Brad. No. I haven't fake laughed at anything today. Everything's been genuinely funny today. And I want to let all the ladies know who have ever laughed at your jokes, you're hilarious.
Man was lying on the camera in a straight face. I should have brought a Bible, you know.
My wife genuinely made me laugh. And it's not, and she wasn't funny in like a stand-up funny way. She wasn't funny in like a I can get it. She was just a funny person, like a funny person to be around.
Keep your boxes up. Oh, no.
Don't do it.
Hey, baby, here's the ring.
It's funny as hell.
You want the ring? How many weeks?
Oh yeah.
But you know, when you can actually hang out with somebody, you can actually bust jokes. And funny enough, there's something about marriage where it's like all of those things that are really, really important, you start neglecting that. So all of a sudden now there's bills to pay. Somebody, you know, your spouse hurt you the other time, and now you keep remembering that. There's kids and all this other stuff. You forget the fact that originally all it came out of was we actually like to hang out. We was just doing basic things.
A non-negotiable is someone ain't funny, but I can't do it still. I actually can't do it. I actually realize that when someone is too serious,
they don't have a good sense of humor.
Yeah, like I want to be able to send you dumb memes that I know that if I posted it, I'm gonna get my page flagged. But if I send if I send it to you, you're gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh. We're gonna be both immature together.
It's important.
And to other people, we're serious people. But between us, we know that we could just be on our phone in the night together, just looking at dumb memes and kiki in bed, like, you know what I mean? When I have kids, I'm gonna have a whale of a time, because I like watching cartoons and I like watching anime and all that. So if I'm dating someone and she finds all them things weird, she's just gonna be like, we're gonna be in the little one. I'm gonna say, little one, tell your mom, go to the room. Mom, go to the room. go watch your own. Go watch your Real Housewives of Atlanta and all that on your own TV. We're taking the front room TV. We're watching everything from SpongeBob to Simpsons to they can't watch Family Guy, not to they're of a certain age still. They can't watch South Park, not to a certain age. Even though I watched it when I was young.
This isn't going to be into this stuff here, but I think one of the keys is if you find a woman who's willing to come into your world, right, and come and do what you do, even if it's not natural to her, that's even more important, because finding someone who's going to have 100% like everything you like is almost impossible. But having somebody who's open-minded and going to go, do you know what, it's important to you, so I'm going to go and watch up or this anime so that I can talk to you about it. That's a big major key right there. That's a real good indicator right there, because man, like there's times where when I started off with stand up, my wife's not the biggest stand up fan, but she used to come to my gigs. She sat at the back and she would write down like the jokes that went off really well, the ones that needed a bit more work, where I stumbled on a word. and she'd run down with me after the set, and that meant more to me than her being a big stand-up fan. It was the fact that she was really trying, she was really putting in the effort to try and come into my world. And you know, after a while, she started to know the comedians, she started to know the inside banter, know who's who, and I respect that. Now she can't be bothered to come to my gigs and, you know, whatever, but I ain't holding that against her or nothing. But you know what I'm saying, like, you know, anyone that, do you know what would be the problem now is if there's another girl who pops up and says, yeah, I like coming to your gigs, then my wife will start coming to my gigs again.
Please, can you buy me another Celine hoodie like my friend bought me one the other day? I need to. I want the orange one this time.
Bro, why you playing up, bro?
Please.
I need that Lakey actually. That's what I need, bro.
I need that, you know.
Oh, he was the orange one.
No. Someone bought me a hoodie the other day. Then when I went and checked the price, I was like, hey!
Wow, you got benefactors, yeah?
I was like, hey! As a birthday gift, you know.
Them ones.
I was shocked, but I was like, I ain't spend that much on myself on a hoodie, but I'll tell you that for free. So
was it over $5?
$4.90.
Woo!
I was like, whoa.
So much for $4.90 on you?
I was like, whoa.
Was it female?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No,
okay, bro.
No, she's my friend. No, she's my friend.
The penny drops.
That's what my wife was as well, bro. She tried to buy her way into the drawers. She's like, if I give him the hoodie, then bit by bit.
Chiso just wants to slap you right.
Bit by bit.
By the end of this, you just see all the shoes and nobody. It's just shoes just there.
You're gonna be over your house like, what's that hoodie?
Can you imagine?
Just try it on for me real quick.
You know the ones with the
like, okay, yeah, I'll try it on, fine. She's like, yeah, take that off, but make it slow. Make it slow, don't put the hoodie on yet. I wanna see you have your legacy. You know what I'm saying? That even if you go today, you know that I left some, you know, a nice family behind. I did what I was supposed to do. I feel fulfilled. That's all I want, bro. If you go today, we started off talking about death. If you go today, are you happy with everything you've accomplished? No. Silence. Legacy.
Don't worry, there'll be mini cheers left, right, and center.
That's all we waiting for, bro. With the right setup, man. Get yourself a nice missus, have some kids, man. Focus on family. At the end of the day, long term, I think that's what most people say they really value about life was having a family and the relationships that they built. So obviously, I'm not saying you guys ain't got family, ain't got relationships, but I'm saying that, you know, it's a beautiful thing, man. Work on it. Don't keep putting it off. I just want to see you happy, bro.
Real uncle.
Happy. It's all banter, but at the same time, I want to see
feel
you.
you.
Man. I want to see the man them living good.
Man,
I want to play dates with the kids.
My king size bed is empty. I need to balance it out. Yeah, I need to, you know.
Yeah,
I need to
weigh up the pros and cons.
I need to get a super king. Another good episode with my boy Ola, my boy Ed. A lot of content. This one, yeah, it went over like 2 hours of filming, but yeah, we've all condensed it down. Stay tuned.